This is e-banking in plain English. We are now going to explain the traditional way and the new way of doing a transfer. Let's look at how Brian would have to pay back Alex in the traditional way of doing things. Brian is sitting in the kitchen, reading the mail he has received today. He receives a letter from Alex explaining him that he needs to pay him back the 100 Swiss franc that he lent him last month. Brian gets in his car and drives to the nearest bank in the city. When he arrives at the bank, he has to speak to the banker who will help him to do the transfer. Brian will have to prove his identity, give his account number and Alex's account number. The banker will then take a few minutes to verify all the information and do the actual transfer. Brian can then go back to his house. The whole process will have lasted 30 minutes. That is if he had luck with the traffic, found easily a parking spot, and if the banker was competent. In the next part, we're going to explain the modern way of doing bank transfers. With new technology, Brian does not need to move. He can make all his transactions from home. Brian receives a message from Alex saying that he has to reimburse him. Now the whole process will be done from a computer. Brian takes his computer and goes on his bank's internet platform. He will have to log in and he will be asked to enter his username and his password. For security reasons, his bank will send him a code by SMS that he must enter to identify himself. By doing this, they prevent criminals from hacking their account. He can directly enter Alex's account number and the amount he needs to pay. Now, a single mouse click is enough to confirm the payment. Eventually, he receives a confirmation that the payment will be effective in the next business day. The whole process has been completed in less than 5 minutes. Alex, no matter where he is located, receives a message indicating that the amount has been transferred to his bank account. This was e-banking in plain English. We hope you enjoyed it and invite you to continue reading our blog.